Hey, what's up guys? Master YGO back at it again with another video. This time I've got two things in one video. I've got a mat review. I am reviewing a PAO manga mat. These things are slick. These are amazing. The artwork is great. You have the manga edition of the cards in the background. You have some characters on these. It's sweet. I didn't design this one. This one was actually pre-designed, but this is like literally in my head when I thought, dude, I want a hero mat. And I saw this and I'm like, somebody literally just took an idea out of my head without even knowing me and made this. It's awesome. And I'm actually in the process of getting a couple more made, but definitely give them a chance. Very, very quality mats. Sorry about that. Very quality mats. Reasonable prices, and literally better than anything that Konami can put out. So without further ado, we're going to get into the hero deck profile. This is a competitive go second, like a blind go second hero deck. So I know that a hero deck, like a go first build, just topped. I understand that. I think it's good. I think it's great, but here's the issue. Heroes don't have any negates at the moment, so if I was to set up first turn Dark Law and Plasma, I'm done if my opponent has something that can mess up my board. So that's where I believe that goes second. It's just a little bit better. My opinion, you know, you can disagree if you want, but this is the build that I'm going with. 3 Stratos, 2 Shadow Mist, 1 Solid, 1 Liquid, 1 Honest. It's just your standard hero package, elemental hero package. We've got 1 Mali, 1 Plasma, 1 Dynatag, 1 Celestial, and 1... Oh, no, that's it for the Destiny package. So I run 5 Destiny heroes. I think that 5 is the perfect number. These two can brick, but with this, as often as you're pitching stuff out of your hand, as often as you're fusing, I feel like heroes rarely ever brick. Alright guys, off to the next package. We've got the Vision Hero package. 3 copies of Ferris, pretty standard. 2 copies of Vion, and 2 copies of Increase. So the Go First Hero deck ran 3 Vion, 1 Increase. I hate to say that I don't agree with those ratios. Again, their objective was to summon Dark Law. My deck doesn't flow like that. My deck wants to OTK you by just getting out as many heroes going second that I can. So that's where I firmly believe that you need to increase, because if you draw 1 and you're trying to go for Ferris, like your main play is Ferris and you're literally going to run 1 increase. If you draw this one, you don't have, he's dead. That's why I can't understand why running 1 increase even worked for that Go First hero deck. I mean, I just don't get it. Oh, and the one Adusted Gold. All right, so off the spells, since we're going second, we're running a thick Super Poly package. And this, I'm actually thinking about switching out to Forbidden Droplets. So when I play online, I've been play testing Forbidden Droplets. I didn't invest in them yet because I know that they're getting an ulti, and I'm just going to wait and pick up the ulti. I'm not going to waste my time on Secret when I've got an ulti coming out. I play 3 E-Call. So since we don't have Called by the Grave at 3, I kind of feel like this is my pseudo Called by the Grave. This is kind of like, if I don't need to actually search a hero, I can play this first in hopes that my opponent's going to Ash that. So that's kind of why I play 3 E-Call. I feel like it's a decent Ash bait. And if not, I mean, you're going to end up with a free elemental hero, so it's pretty good. 3 Mask Change. Definitely need 3. And this is something that might be a little bit controversial, but I'm only playing 2 Fusion Destiny. I think that 2 is a good number because you don't really want to see it in your opening hand going second, because your opening hand going second, your objective really isn't to make Dark Law. Your objective is to get out as many boss monsters as you can to run over your opponent. Basically, you want to kind of just pound your opponent until they can't do anything. And I mean, Fusion Destiny at 2 it really allows you to do that. Fusion Destiny at 3 sometimes can be a little bit cloggy, because the whole point of it is to either get Shadow Mist or Mali Engrave, and if you have them in hand, you know what I mean, you don't want to be sending Mali from deck. It's just, 2's good for me. Off to the 1-ofs, 1 Miracle Fusion, 1 Hero Lives, 1 Dark Calling. One day we're going to get this as a holo. Come on, Hero players, keep praying to the gods. 1 Rhoda, and last but not least, 1 Poly. So it's going to round off the main deck, and I am going to do a little bit more in-depth. I'm going to do this profile, and then I'm going to do something that's a little bit more in-depth. So we're already at like 5.5 minutes here, so I'm going to kind of scoot this along. 1 Dark Law, 1 Blast. I did drop my copy of Anki. I don't think you need I don't think you need him at all, and I honestly don't think you need 2 Dark Law. 1's good. 1 Acid, 1 Diane. Super Poly package. Absolute Zero, The Shining, Great Tornado, Escruidal. And to round off the elemental heroes, we've got Sunriser, Double Destiny, Dystopia, and Dangerous. 1 Mali, the Lynx, Dread Decimator, Wonder Driver, and Cross Crusader. So, for the sake of not making this video super long, I'm going to shut up. And if you're interested in seeing more in-depth reasons why I'm playing what I'm playing, stay tuned for that video. I'm actually going to start with the extra deck in that, and I'm going to kind of just give a little bit of explanation of why I'm playing what I'm playing. So, Masked Hero YGO. Out. Guys, stay tuned for the next video. Explanations.